morning. I'm going to show you now how when you are in Canva, if you have a template that you've picked out, maybe you came over here and you clicked on design and you clicked on a template for a presentation that you want to change into your brand colors. Obviously, these are not my brand colors. So if I want to do that all at once, I'm going to quickly show you up here on the left. You're going to click design, which I already have. And you have templates, layouts, and styles. Now, I already have my brand colors in the brand section of Canva because I have an Educator Pro account. If you don't have that, there are still options to use coloring that will match your brand or that you like. So you'll go to styles up in the top left here. You'll click on styles, and my brand colors are here on this color palette. But let's just say you have a free account and you don't have your brand colors in there. You can go down here to combinations or color palettes, and you can find a color palette that you like, scrolling through and find something that relates to you, or see all to see other color palettes if there's not one that you like. Or you can skim through these combinations and it will show you fonts and colors that you can use. I am going to use my brand because these are my colors that I use. So when I click on this color palette, it immediately is going to change it's going to change the first slide. Let me show you. First slide is changed. Everything else is still the other colors. But if you'll come down to the bottom left and hit apply to all pages. But I want to show you a trick before you do that. Yes, I hit it once, right? If I hit it again, that gives me a different look. If I hit it again, that gives me a different look. Too much red, too much black for me. Ooh, too much pink for me. Click again. Ooh, I don't want green. Click again. Black, no. I'm going to go back to either the gray or the khaki background. So at this point, that's using the gray. I think the other one was the khaki. So I'll go through until I find the one that I think I would like the most, maybe this one. And then on the bottom left where it says apply to all pages, if you click that, it's going to change every single page in your presentation. Check it out. Now, every single page fits my brand colors or colors that I like. And so I don't have to change every single page. You can also do that with your fonts. So let's click on this font. This is Arsenal. That's not my font. My fonts are over here. So I will click on brand fonts and it changes. That's not exactly what I want. Let's see if it will give me a different option. It does not, but let me show you what you can do. We don't want to apply that to all pages. I'm actually going to undo that, go back to Arsenal, and I want to change Arsenal. Every time they use Arsenal, I want to use the seasons, which is my brand text. And then at the bottom, you will see again, change all. So throughout the entire presentation now, every time they used Arsenal, it will now be the seasons. Make sense? And again, if you have, this is Radley, that's not my font. So I would go over to Quicksand and I want to change all the Radleys to Quicksand. So on the bottom left, I would click change all. That changes it through the entire document. So now I can go down to say this slide and I can see that they are using Quicksand. So everything is changed in the entire document with one touch. Hope you enjoyed this. Follow along. I'm going to be doing more about tech tips, basics for newbies, because I see so many gurus teaching way up here and no one teaches the basics. So I am going to be doing that with Canva and Google and lots of different platforms. And so follow along. I'm also a big cheerleader and I love seeing women win, especially in building their own businesses and doing what they love, because I absolutely love this. So follow along if you would like more.